out like the wolves in the night. When you showed me tenderness, love had me blind. Walk in the woods through your eyes. You were a mystery in a disguise. Moving like a whisper on the wind of this year. Forget what you told me, I'll make it out alive. Hold on to your memory, baby, if you hear me, I will find out where we came from. I keep my head held high, strong enough to live another day. I tried 1,000 times, wish we could rewind, but we gone our separate ways. Separate ways. Separate ways. Our separate ways. I keep my head held high. I tried 1,000 times. We could rewind, but we gone our separate ways. Separate ways. Drawn like a moth to the flame. I was a fool for you, stuck in your game. Die in the heart of your lies. I couldn't see the dark inside the light. Creeping on the down low, didn't know what I know. Now you try and tell me I cannot see the truth. Hold on to our memory, baby, if you hear me. Now I know how you did me wrong. I keep my head held high, strong enough to live another day. I tried 1,000 times, wish we could rewind, but we gone our separate ways. Separate ways. Separate ways. Our separate ways. I keep my head held high. I tried 1,000 times. We could rewind, but we gone our separate ways. Separate ways. We could rewind, but we gone our separate ways.
Good time zones, everyone, and welcome yet again, unfortunately, to a Monday, although I am well aware that some regions have had a bank holiday. You lucky souls, you. I do hope that everyone has managed to actually have a good Monday, and is doing well after the weekend. I've managed to complete that sentence eventually. Greetings to Nuska and Glampixie and Shadow and Blast and True Purple and TGM and Ritsu and Sci-Fi. Bank holidays are a myth. Possibly. I hope that everybody is okay. 3-day weekends are lovely. Yes, they are. I wish I had had one. I could have done with one, but Nuska is on a 35 stream streak. Well done, Nuska. Put some clothes on. It's a bit too chilly today for that. Yesterday was ridiculously hot and incredibly humid. Today it's chilly, humid, hot, humid, wet, humid, miserable, humid, and grey. So, and foggy. Really? You had fog as well? Blimey. Yes. Where are we? Does Nuska even own... no, it's Raven who doesn't. And I'm not even sure if Raven's going to actually maintain their streak today. So we will have to see. No thunder, though. Well, that's just unfair. Between streams, I did a little bit of landscaping. Notably, we now have a pond, which is probably going to have a stream coming off of it. And I did a few more bits of pathing, because, well, you've kind of seen those already. Hey, Hunter, hope the streak gets retained. I might also have started putting in a couple of pieces of stonework just to sort of explain why landscape, because landscape. I mean, you've got to have landscape somewhere. Also, Atlas is back here. And actually, Atlas is one of the things that has crossed my mind, and that is this area probably could do with somewhere for Atlas to hang out, given that we keep hiding him well away from everything. A little horse stables. Nice and secure, safe for Atlas to hide in would be good. So we'll probably have to put in one of those. I'm thinking somewhere around here. It kind of feels like it's something that would be next to the house, but yeah. Just kind of, sort of, you know, got to give Atlas a little bit of home. So I think the first thing to do is to actually go through with that thought, because, well, why not? So let's get a little bit of more flat land. Atlas needs a home. Atlas needs a home. E-I-I-D-O. Atlas needs a home. Well, yeah. Doesn't need to be big. Just a little space for Atlas to live in when there's a raid coming. Let's see. I'd say that's a nice area. Actually, one thing that doesn't make sense is me putting that block there. That. And I'm not convinced that's in the right place either. I'm convinced by the shape here. So let's sort that out. That's a bit better. Yeah, that's a bit more natural. Not quite so brutal. Need to figure out what I want to do with this. And I think the plan is squirrel. Have it run downhill here into the future riverbed, which I haven't dug yet. So there may be some an Atlas paddock. Yes, there may be some river digging coming up fairly shortly. Whether or not that'll be today, or whether or not that'll be on stream, is anyone's guess. Let's see. I don't think I need dirt for the moment. Let's pick a colour, any colour, as long as it's tough. Because most of the buildings in this area are tough coloured, so let's stick with that concept. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that feels like a big enough building. Doesn't need to be accurately placed, apparently. Also, kite festival, there was a kite competition where people were competing to knock each other's kites down. Yes, I've heard of kite battles. Those can be quite spectacular, I understand. Particularly as some of the kites can have teams that are fairly large numbers of people, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't a team of 20 handling a kite not unusual? Or am I getting it mixed up with something else? About there. About here, which means, of course, that this landscaping I've just done is wrong. That's better. I kind of feel like this needs to be out of the way a bit. Teams of 20, probably teams of 5. Huh. Even so, a team of 5 handling a single kite is pretty substantial. Given that most people would never experience a kite that was less than, like, one person. Actually, I feel like it would be more interesting to put the free roaming space out the back, and probably easier to landscape in. He says, realizing at the moment that he starts landscaping this, that there's like a small ton of landscaping to do immediately. Of course there is. Scotsman fell down the hole. Why is there even a hole here? Great. Now I get to spend the rest of this section of build dealing with the shift key permanently down. Are you telling me there were 2 whole blocks that were empty space? Out of all of that, just 2, and I happen to fall down one of them. I mean, that's a good target, right? Within the competition, public crowding around the area. Kite stuck to a kite, stuck to a kite. Yes, that sounds fantastic. Hey, fishy. And thank you for the rapid count battle earlier. Mikote carrying a hatchet wanders by. Hey, welcome in, Chris. Ninja SK has come into chat. Everyone throw their Pokeballs at it. Yes, I'm being careful with my phrasing. You know what? Let's just fill that with seed. I don't need it anymore. Let's see. So if I'm going to do this... If I were to do this, what would I do? Not mess it up would be a good start. Let's see if that's enough. I was about to say, poker catch with a question mark seems a little bit like you're asking if it's allowed to poker catch. I wonder if it would be better and more interesting to actually do that in the right place. Derp. If I was going to do this, it should be here. Whoops. No, get back here. Do that. Do like that. One here. And I've got one spare. That's pretty good going. And apparently it's rigged because Blast has caught something. Which is entirely wrong. Wasn't sure if you had a Pokeball, forgot which. Yeah, that's one thing that almost seems... I don't know if there is one. It almost feels like there should be a command for saying, tell me what I've got in my inventory. Spruce logs feels like the wrong material for this. Oh hey, I've got a decent amount of packed mud though. Yeah, it's a little bit tough still. Hey, Frauke, welcome in. Actually, no, let's not go with tough. It's a very silly material. Wait, no, that's Camelot. It's a very silly place. That would be better. And I need one more piece of dirt. Let's get the fireworks off of my hotbar. Got stuck talking to Zoe. What was she attempting to get you to pick up for her this month? Week? One of the above. I kind of... Oh, that's what was... Oh, no, that's where I wanted the tough. I need to fix that block. Just meta, came with cutscenes. Aha! Well, for those just arriving, I have decided Atlas needs somewhere to hide when we're dealing with raids. Might be a huge chance your street will be gone on next week's Friday. Hope the old data card has some data when you... Oh dear. Good luck. Good time zones, Raven. Welcome in. I guess you are going to get to keep your streak. And Red, welcome in. It's a good day to streak. Right. For those who are actually attempting to retain their streaks, for those who are keeping track, there will be no stream on Wednesday. I will say that again, there is no stream on Wednesday. So those who worry that they're going to lose their streak on Wednesday when they think that they've missed it, you didn't. Don't worry. Let's see. This has been your anti-streak warning. Anti-streak warning? That sounds wrong. Yeah, let's go with spruce for fencing. So next week you move to Tuesday for button day. Exactly. Yes, I have been... I have plans for Wednesday, which makes a change. How dare I skip a day? I have, without fail, managed the last 11 weeks of stream. I'm quite impressed myself. Therefore, I am taking a day. I'm also incredibly surprised that I've managed 11 weeks. Signal isn't strong enough for even audio, but your streak incremented later. Okay. Look after yourself, Raven. Which he won't hear. I have plans for Wednesday. Are these plans global domination? Heck no. I don't want to rule the world. It's too much paperwork. I've just realised, by placing these here, it's never going to actually connect up. And you know what? I don't think that's a terrible thing. It's not like a horse can walk out through this gap. And it's not like a Ravager's going to walk in through it. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. You know what, though? I kind of feel like this whole thing is off by 1 on size. It feels like it should be 1 wider. So that this could be sort of another block back. Could squirrels take over the world? A question asked on Quora. I mean, the answer's yes. Something tells me that this area, however, might be an escape path. This, on the other hand, I know would be an escape path, so let's deal with that. If I did that, that doesn't look too bad, and I don't even have to open those to be able to get in and out, because I'm fairly sure that even if I'm on the back of a horse and happen to ride through those, I'm not going to take damage to the face. We shall check. Nope, no damage to the face. No damage to the face. My face is still perfect. Yes, Atlas, I know. That was a very silly thing to have attempted, but hey. And now Atlas can roam around and show me exactly where Atlas can escape immediately, because Atlas is pretty much known to be the Houdini of the horse world. Quite how Atlas is the Houdini of the horse world, we have yet to figure out. I just know that Atlas is. Atlas is. Now there's a statement. Let's get a few... I need another couple of hay bales. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There we are. That should get me 2. Hello, Kel. Welcome in. And I'm guessing you're not streaking today. Hopefully it's not too cold. Why is Kel getting an off by 1 error? Let's see. And Red is on a 5-stream streak. Nicely done, Red. Didn't mean to. Had no bow in the emotes. Ah, I see. There are so many OBOs. Yeah, let's go with Spruce. Spruce feels good. Four more. That'll be Monday next week then. You just missed me explaining that there will not be a stream on Wednesday, so yeah. That is not a set of scaffolding. Look, oboes cannot... You cannot avoid the OBO. Friday with Streakers will move to Monday. What a way to start a week. Yep. I've heard of ending the weekend naked and confused. Now you'll be streaking into the Monday. 5C. Woof. Yeah. Okay, I can understand the blanket. No, freezing's another 3 degrees or 4 degrees lower. Ish. It's actually 5, but hey, who's counting? Because I sure as heck apparently can't. Let's see. If I were to be building a block. Hey, Atlas. Are you enjoying your new home? Freezing cold is an acceptable turn of phrase. Yes, that is an acceptable one. Oh yeah, it's Sona. I was trying to remember what this track was called. Literally never experienced anything lower than 14. Wow. I'm both impressed and amazed. Ressen, fressen, rellen, frellen, mutter, mutter, ger, rant, arg, off by 1, error. Why is there always 1?
There can be only 1.
Unless there's an off by 1 error, at which point there'll be 2 of the 1. At which point you're getting very much into, you're getting very much into Babylon 5 territory, at which point is it the one that is, the one that was, or the one that will be for the 1? Not the 1. Not the 1. Zathras knows, not the 1. Let's see. I think I'm gonna keep the living roof going. 2 of 1, 7 of 9, 11 of a half of the other. Babylon 5? Absolutely. I got the full set on an upgraded copy this year for Christmas, I think. Trying to remember. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Off by 1. Again. Yes. As I say, is Nuska making up for the fact that there will be very unlikely to be any more quotes today, due to the fact that Raven is unable to join us this evening? By basically clipping the living heck out of me. Some of the better. Thank you for the dancing dino blast. That looks good enough. Actually, I feel like I should probably have done this one. Not that one. Well, it is very much appreciated, Blast. Yeah, I think once we hit this with bone meal, it'll look better. Where did I leave my bone meal? One of these chests is not like the others. One of these chests has bone meal in it. I've had an entire weekend with a large amount of alcohol to forget where everything is. There we are. Grab that much. Don't need much. Any excuse? Any excuse? No, I really did spend a lot of time over the weekend getting a large amount of alcohol into me. It was a friend's birthday, and so I went to visit them. Any and all other alternative answers and excuses are null, void, and being ignored. I'm trying to work out if I really want that on the roof. No. We'll put it elsewhere. Atlas. Why? I'm sorry, Atlas. I didn't mean to grow your everything underneath you. That wasn't planned. Sorry, Atlas. Atlas is going up in the world. Got the keys for the new place. Sadly, most rooms need to be repainted due to ineptness. Picking up your networking gear. Got your VP to help you with cables. And it's just nice. I'm glad that you managed to get in. Not that you need the keys off the painter and using current cylinders. Had to position the key card and cylinders myself all the way. Okay. Atlas says, no to moving upwards, they want a stable environment. Oh dear. Hey Loopy, welcome in. Happy Monday. Or for those who are basically not getting the day off, like some areas of the world, we apologise, but normal service has been resumed. It is Monday. Hey Landstrad. I wasn't expecting a apology for that pun. It was pretty good, I thought. I was going to make some hay bales. Hey, Eldie. Welcome in. Where the heck is there a zombie? Why can I hear a zombie? Oh, goodness. There's a tiny, tiny little room just underneath. Somewhere over here. Yeah. Alright. Am I too far over? Way too far over. I am not going to find the zombie there. Let's see. It's almost directly below all of this lot, I think. Here we find Scotsman attempting to stare into a shulker box through the top of it. Doesn't work, but hey. You know what? It's probably quicker and easier. No, it's not. How the heck do you get to this cave? I think it was a different zombie last week. Let's make it. Excuse me, sir. Hi. I'd like to introduce to you the concept of shooting the ankles out. There. I see. And since I don't need the rotten flesh, we'll just leave that down here to die. Today's workout was very Monday, rest of the day not so much. Okay, Blast, look after yourself. Right, I think that was the last of the unlit caves that are in close vicinity enough to start generating stuff. Yeah, we had one just in this corner next to my entrance ladder, and we never really worked out where the heck the zombie had pathed from. But, so be it. If we end up with another one, we end up with another one. Oh, I can pick up this fence now. Okay, so let's have a look. I need some trapdoors. Yeah, those ones will do nicely. While we're thinking about it, let's get one of those, and I need a bucket or a bottle. Actually, a bottle would be better. I don't want to fill this. I swear I bounce around when running far more, or almost as much as several hermits. Right, let's see. If I were a load of hay bales, how would I explain the fact that I'm streaming? Actually, no. Let's go full width. Actually, those feel like they would be better over on the side, which only is 1 block wide. Yeah, it makes more sense that you'd store stuff in the area where you've got less space. Over here, we'll give Atlas a cauldron and some water to drink from. There you are, Atlas. Nice cauldron of water for you. Let's sort out some grounding. And maybe a path. Oh, and possibly some lighting and some exterior decoration. Squirrel! I can focus. Really, I can. Like, I need this, and 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 suddenly the scope creep list is 4,000 items long. How did that happen? What was I looking for? Oh, yes. Coarse dirt. And podzol. Coarse dirt, podzol. And some gravel as well. 170. Blimey. Focus in 3-minute intervals. Ends up the length of a CVS receipt. Only if you attempt to purchase anything. And in the case of a CVS receipt that long, that would be, what, 1 stick of gum? Oh heck, they're coming to take me away. They found out about that CVS pharmacy receipt. I knew it. Excuse me. Some of us are trying to talk here. And think. Which is never easy. Yeah, I'm really starting to think I might need to actually consider a siren command. Oh, dear. Whoops. I did not know. I needed some meds. Not forgetting anything from CVS Pharmacy. Kind of feel like I should probably put a pair of... no, I shouldn't. I was about to say, I should put a pair of pressure plates somewhere. But of course, that would be a stupid thing to do, because Atlas would immediately stand on the pressure plates and use those to escape. Because Atlas is a clever horse. And downright dangerous with it. And Kel, we're very unhappy. Yes. This is why Atlas is getting a house. So that they're nice and safe and well looked after and entirely safe. I'm trying to be good, Kel. The Gordon mosh pits. Right. I would like to put in a bit of this. Let's put one or two of those here. Really? That one made me jump. Because that one started up right outside the window. It's almost like they were doing this deliberately sometimes. Ow. Didn't mean to. No, it was just the location. I think it was because it started closer. Oh, squeaky. Oh my. Squeaky siren time. Squeak, 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 squeak. What the heck am I on about? Also, who's Barbara? Why do I have a grass block? These questions and more will have absolutely no answers. Either up it or double the dosage. A tyrant. Not worth it. Alright. Let's see. I feel that this is getting better, but it's in need of a couple more somethings. And I'm not quite sure what they are yet. So let's have a think. I know what a good starting place would be. And that would be a couple of pots. Let's go to pot. One there. One here. And one there. And apparently we need a nap. I know what would make that look better. And do I have what I need for it? No, of course I don't. Let's find if... Nope. Oh, hey. That is promising. I think this is going to lead to an off by 1 error. Yep, I'm short by 1 stick. Why is it just 1 stick? I got the perfect number of everything except for the stick. I like that. That gives that a nice little bit of colour in next to the tuff. And Atlas is very happy roaming around in there, I think. What I might do is add some secret protection. I'm not sure I did enough to actually earn anything, so I think I need to take another 1 back, just in case. Right, what I'm thinking is, just to make sure that Atlas is absolutely safe... Wrong one. Still the wrong one. That's better. What we will do is this. You got a Lugia. Nice. Well, that's not enough. How many am I short? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do Ravagers and other mobs attack animals? Honestly, I don't know. I don't think they do. But, I don't want to find them ending up inside of there either. And, attacking Atlas. Not intentionally. Yeah, I don't... My life wouldn't be worth living if Kel found that I had allowed Atlas to be hurt in any way, shape or form. Yes, I am afraid of Kel. Seems a perfectly reasonable thing to be afraid of. Kel approves of this this point of view. Rawr. Besides, I think this area looks good like this. Wow. They are from the Upside Down, where everything attempts to murder everybody. Team Silver won the event contests. I wasn't Team Silver. At least I don't think I was. I can't remember. I think I was Team Gold. Bit of an oops there. Exactly. This is why I do not want to upset Kel, because Kel lives in an area where everything is lethal. And thus, therefore, so is Kel. Oh, thank you for explaining that. Right. Let's put the coarse dirt and podzol back where it came from for the moment. And what I would like to do is add in a few Ravager-proof trees. Where did the gravel come from? In there. I need to empty my inventory again before it starts becoming even more chaotic. Wow. I can't even put the spruce fence gates away. That's just not fair. I mean, really? I'm gonna need to go shopping for some more shulker boxes. I don't have enough shulkers. Actually, one thing I do not have is a decent shulker supply. So I wonder if it's worth at some point figuring out a shulker farm. You know, I'll switch it on, run it for 20 minutes, and have enough shulker shells to last me the rest of eternity. But, hey, I mean, better to have more than I need for the rest of eternity. Even the quokka wants to kill you. They want to, they just can't. Yep, that sounds about right. Dark oak leaves. And spruce leaves. Because I like putting gradient into this. And do I have... Yes. Mangrove roots. Mangrove, yeah. Right. Spruce. Time to spruce this area up with a few trees. Let's see. I think one here would be nice. Definitely want one here and here. At which point we probably need a third to make it feel a little bit more balanced. And to be honest, let's make it 5. Let's make it 4, and then let's make it 5 by putting one here. At which point that feels like they're all in a straight line, so I'm going to need another one here. Oh dear. This is rapidly becoming many trees, as opposed to just a couple. Oh well. Let's put in one here, and yeah, one here, and one here. How many trees have I just committed myself to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. 10 trees and no waiting. I feel like I should probably put one here as well then. And since we probably have the space for it, let's make my life really difficult and put one here and one here. 13 trees. Perfect. Just the right number. Why am I doing this? Why? Why? Don't think I've got enough mangrove roots for this. Nope, I did not land on top of that fence correctly. Hey, Exapel. Welcome in. Happy Monday. do. Western pygmy possum is only just slightly bigger than a thumb. Hey Elkhorn, welcome in. Don't mind me, I've just realised that I've accidentally committed myself to 13 trees. Because I looked at where I wanted them, and suddenly there were 13 of them. Have a good look, Elkhorn. Thank you for joining us. Quite how I ended up with 13, unlucky for some. Wait a minute. Exapol has decided that we must squirrel. Goodness. Exapol. My word. Thank you very much. Heretofore. Goodness. That's going to be a fun name. Now, if this had been Friday, there would have been a problem. Hey, Bo. But this is not Friday. This is Monday, and there is still a problem. Your mission, whether you choose it or not, is to squirrel. Yes. Dung 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 dung. Squirrel to the moon. What? Not sure where that one was going. Is there really a choice? Sure there is. Whoops. Right, let's go and start this. Okay. Gold squirrel. This is the gold standard of squirreling, this is. We have to maintain our standards, and we have a gold standard for squirreling here at Scotsman's Realm. If you or anyone else has higher standards for squirreling, we will out-squirrel you. Oh, hold on. I need to buy the leather because I don't have any. And Bo is on a 5-stream streak. Thank you, Bo. Ding 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 ding. So many people streaking today. It's fantastic. That sounds wrong, but hey. Tell us our spare villagers. And I'm going to put Atlas into the safe horse enclosure because we still haven't worked out how Atlas keeps escaping from the other one. And a pseudo voodoo I do not have. Well then. It is a holiday. That's the wrong type of armor. I need leather armor. At which point I can take Atlas all the way up to the leather armorers. Leather armorers? That's a name. Because we have a horse pit up here. There we are. You can stay here, Atlas, along with Ecto Zero. Right. And thank you very much for that gift sub to Nuska, Exapol. Well, apparently we don't have any more of that. Right, I need leggings. And a cap. Ooh, I don't have a cap. Ray. You and I are going to have a chat about the fact that you're clearly lagging behind. Egon, on the other hand, yeah, Egon is outdoing all of you. Why am I not surprised at Egon being the show-off? Right. Wash your leather, wash it all the time. Wash, wash, wash your leather, wash it till it shines. And put that way. Hello, Atlas. You having fun out here? Well, let's head off back up the hill. See, I know exactly what sane is. Mostly because it's that thing that I am absolutely not. Kindling will be burned. We will buy only Thin Mints. Where are the Thin Mints? I need to work out why Atlas has trouble getting up this section of corridor. Right. You hang out with the no drama safety llama for the moment. I have been good. I have not died. Don't worry. Right. Gentlemen, we have a new recruit that needs to be recorded. Exapol has... Well, I see where I'm going to put this one then. No, 02. Goodness. One of us can even remember how to actually choose dates at the moment. Leather. 240902. Old Betsy. Old Bestie. Goodness. Thank you for all of that, Exapol. Let's go and get you heretofore. And I know exactly where I'm going to put them. Now, the good news is, due to the weekend, and the fact that I actually saw this sort of thing coming as a problem, we have a few spare Ravagers. When did you get upgraded to Ravagers? We have a few spare, well-trained Pillagers. All of these guys are now well-trained. And noisy about it. Right. Excuse me, sir. I need you, yes you, to get in the boat. In the boat. In the boat. Thank you. I think I might actually need this minecart. Hi-ho, it's down the hill we go, with a pillager in tow, and I don't know why I'm singing a song again. Right, close the doors. Right, it is. I'm so glad it is all downhill from here. The banana boat! Well, at least it's not Tadpole's banana hammock. And for those who don't know what the comment Tadpole's banana hammock is all about, just ask Black Lad Wanderer. And then prepare to be very, very disturbed. Oh wait, you lot are all gremlins. You're already disturbed at the best of times. Okay. Hello, Cthulhu. You're going to get a person sat next to you. And so you should be, Loopy. So you should be. Many of us are. I would rather have that than those. Am I able to get you closer? Yes, I think you... Excuse me, that's not yours. Oh, maybe not. Really? Amareya? Why are you in the way? Cthulhu, we might have a problem here. I'm not sure I know how to get... I know. Let's do this. Uh-oh. We have a problem. It's getting dark. And I'm outside. Fortunately, I think we can just head upstairs quickly. Why is my inventory too full? Because I didn't empty it. Quickly, up the stairs. Or a bit. Right. Ow! No, 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 Cthulhu, I need you to be back where you're supposed to be. Thank you. Sorry, Cthulhu. This is not going the way it was supposed to. Right. Sir, I need you to get in the mine cart. Yes, thank you. And around here. Excellent, excellent. Fantastic. Yeah. We appreciate your assistance here. Thank you very much, sir, for being incredibly helpful at getting to be where you're supposed to be. I'd like the trapdoor for your chair back. Thank you. It helps if we name you. I've just realised we forgot to give you your name. I got you all the way into where you're sitting, and I forgot to give you your name. Welcome to where you're sitting, heretofore. I should probably pick up this boat and this piece of track. And now we give heretofore there. I forgot to pick up a Betsy. Really? Are they? Oops. Thank you for picking up on that, Loopy. I hadn't. Sorry about that, sir. We now have you in the correct chair. Stay on. Scotsman can't figure out what he's building. I still need an old Betsy, though. Fortunately, as long as I put this away and this away, I now have inventory space again. And we have a crossbow. Yay! And a quick flight later. Ow. I've bounced off a wall again. Right. And we will put in... Actually, let's load it. There we are. Heretofore has a loaded weapon. Oh my. And plain brown, as requested. There you are, Exapult. Full set of armour and a old Betsy for heretofore. Thank you so much for hanging around and just basically being here. And, well, for deciding that you wanted another Gordon. I swear, I'm spending way huge fun amounts of time sorting out all of this. And heretofore can now be having a long chat with Cthulhu and looking out over this area that is actually quite a nice area, along with Slashburn and Amarea. And I'm going to jump off this cliff. Whee! And at some point soon, the thing that we've been actually preparing for with all of this will need another building upstairs, where we will be finally able to have our Ravager turn in. Actually, I should turn on the trade-in points element for banners, because that was supposed to have been added soon. Wrong ones. I need dark oak first. Right, so if I put those there, because we did most of the work for being able to put in the banner redeem, we just never actually did it. I feel like having a long chat with Cthulhu is not very healthy for his state of mind. Heard Cthulhu has a bit of an effect on people. I've had many long chats with Cthulhu, and my sanity is perfectly squirrel. So what I'm going to suggest is there is a nice website that allows you to plan out your design. If you would like to, I would very much accept you giving me the instructions for the banner design you like, having first plotted it out on that. And I will work out where the heck that website is shortly. If you want to just a nice, relatively simple design, if this is the banner, one of the banner creation websites, that might be the one I'm thinking of. Strangely enough, that is exactly the one I'm thinking of, because I've been to the Banners Gallery there occasionally and borrowed ideas from it, and then changed quite a few sections. I will probably suggest that we actually end up linking to that in Discord as well. And apparently we have a Pokemon around. Got it. Does that actually work, Nuska? Because if it does, I will just copy and paste that and have a design. Need to see what Minecraft can do. definitely not what I was supposed to be copying. Apparently that doesn't work. No idea, it was Nightbot command, pretty cross... Yeah, apparently not. I will sort out that command. Thank you for the suggestion, Nuska. Also, if you could either throw the link into Discord or remind me towards the end of stream that I need to link it, I will do so later. Already in Discord? Fantastic! You are amazing! Thank you. But yes, the idea will be just give me details and we will hang it in the corridor of banners. Yes, Elcorn. One of the future turn-ins that I am planning on adding, which was the reason why we built the entire banner factory over in Gordonstein Ward, will be the option to create a banner and have it added to the hall, main corridor of the Great Hall. If I swap up here, this is going to be a hall of banners, because it's kind of blank up here. And I'd like it to be more fun. And I should really sleep rather than bringing back the cam account, because apparently it's getting dark. Right, now I can finish bringing the cam account back. Ah, thank you, Nuska. Excellent. Much obliged. I would have just done it via the admin console later. Really? I did not ask for rain. I asked for banners. No, that's too even. Yeah. Hello, Mad. Happy Monday. Welcome in. Oh, still need to do this side. Let's do that. Perfect. Now, these trees are deliberately starting 2 blocks up so that they're Ravager proof. MP Clark, welcome in. It has been a while. How are you doing? This one relatively small. That feels like it needs another block on the top, just to keep the right shape. I will need to do something with the ground landscaping around here, but it's amazing how much adding just these trees has already... Hold on, I've just realised I'm still on the cam account. Has made such a difference to doing good, apart from being a little less human. Oh dear. Hopefully being a little less human is something you can recover from. Those are dark oak, those are oak. That's not helpful. Those are dark oak. Oh, those look really nice. I like that. Those are coming together. Let's do a reasonably small one. Embrace the squirrel. That's always an option. And around here, it's very much recognised as a perfectly reasonable option. Had a really bad accident. Oh no! Goodness. That's, that definitely is an utter yikes. I hope that you are... I know that that sort of thing takes a long time to get used to. I hope you're managing to get used to it. Also, does this mean we now call you the $6 billion man? You are the bionic MP Clark. Friends call you Cyborg now. I mean, there are worse things to be called in life. And if it's accepted in good faith as being a nice way of talking to you and still being friends with you, I hope that it is actually a good thing. That looks good. Wow. This area is rapidly changing tone just with the addition of a few trees. Thank you. I'm trying to keep it so that this area has a very much similar sort of landscape feel. It would, if it wasn't raining, it would be easier to see. I've got multiple trees over on that side of the river up towards the Great Keep that are the same sort of concept. I'm just trying to make sure that these ones are a minimum of 2 blocks from the ground, because this is also a raid farm, and therefore Ravagers coming through have a tendency to break my trees. Break My Tree, the less accepted version of Pimp My Ride. I think that's about the right shape. Oh yeah, that's better. I have set myself the ridiculous task of 13 of these to build in one stream. I don't know why I did it. Well, I do know why I did it. I wanted this place to look good. Oops. Need some more dark oak. I think that one will do nicely. Yep, that looks good. going to squirrel. Nothing new there. I like using the mangrove roots for the core of this because it looks like all the branches rather than going for solid block trunks. Because, well, I could go with those. I have done that in the past, but yeah. Squirrel is going to squirrel. Squirrely, squirrely. Everyone loves the squirrely. Dang it. Probably shouldn't have put that one in. That's better. That looks good. Actually, I'm going to make this one another. No, not that. That's better. Cool. No, I'm going to leave that one unbalanced. It's a bit like me. I have to be careful with how I landscape this area. Because it just does not... because of the Ravagers. Messaging some... Now it works and doesn't currently throw an error. So it's a piece of code that's probably got an error in it that you haven't found yet. Come on. Can I sleep now? No? Fine. While I can't sleep, I can grab some more materials. Please, sir, can I sleep, sir? I'd like to sleep. Thank you. Depending on where the error is, it's not your problem. I've got 99 problems, but this code ain't one. Right. You know, I think I'm going to put in a large tree here. Ow. So nearly managed to land that without falling off. But it's Minecraft. And it's me. Right. 1, 2, 3. Shouldn't be doing a large tree. I don't have the materials to spare by way of mangrove roots, but I want to. Oh, you should probably be spruce. Just to give me that extra shading hint. And a skrelp has appeared, for those trying to catch anything. Right, you need to be there. I should probably put in that. You, let's go to here. Put that in, and a couple of those. Now I just need to do a little bit more on this side to finish this off, which will be do that, a couple of those, use there, no not you, but I do need to raise this one up a little bit, so we'll take it to there, which, ow, fell off the tree again. I've heard of falling off the wagon, but I'm falling off the trees. that's nice. We needed a large tree around here somewhere. Just to break it up a bit more. Fell off the wagon a long time ago. Yes, like I said, spent the weekend out with friends drinking. Posted a link to the race squirrels. Thank you, Alcon. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up going, yep.
Definitely.
Did I say anything like that, Red? How did we end up going down that path again? You lot always make me out to be dirty-minded. Just because everything that that I say ends up being quoted because it somehow can be misrepresented as dirty-minded, doesn't mean I am. Honest, Gov. Misrepresented, yes. I am really liking the way that these trees are coming out. It's interesting that I'm looking at it from the camera count as well, and they really do blend into the hillside a little behind them, but they do look good. I may have to add 5 or 6 dozen more, however, because I think this is going to need quite a lot more trees. Oh no! Why? I don't know. I don't wanna. No. Yeah, a tremendous number of trees. I'm just looking at it as a landscape and thinking, if I've got this many trees dotted around, it really feels like there should be like a swathe of them running down towards the river in this blank area here, so that it actually feels like this area used to be heavily wooded, and then the farm came along and cleared it, and it just feels like it might need several dozen more trees. Could just be bird-sown trees. Now that actually might make more sense. Keep the heavily dense wooded stuff on the other side of the river, and then just have it lightly wooded over here. I mean, I still have to finish large amounts of trees over there anyway, but we can include that as part of the Ravager den build. Where's my dark oak leaves? They're there. What do you know? I think I've just done my 13 trees. Do a quick check. Did I leave any of the ones that I placed a... That looks... I know it's ridiculous to say this, but this actually feels really rather nice. I think the tree between the farmhouse and the stable is looking a bit short at the top. It feels like it needs just a little more. Ow. Uh-oh. Hail hydrate. And a stretch. Oh, ow. Ah. And away. Oops. Right, so up here is where I'm thinking of putting the Hall of Banners. So it would be that you name a you pick a banner and you name it. I'll build it up and name it. And the other thing that was going to be included in the banner redemption is that if I can make it so that it happens, your Gordons that have already been recruited, if you have any, will be left holding your banners. Because we know that Gordons can pick up banners. And so it'd be nice to actually make them pick up the banners that match the ones that you have actually picked. And while I'm up here, I'm going to... hello, Atlas. I'm going to ride Atlas back down to where we were working. Sorry, Atlas. Sorry, Cal. This is going to turn into a running joke for a while, isn't it? There's going to be a little bit of horsing around. Yeah, with Scott's running for his life. Yes, exactly. I think it's more... I'm going to quickly gallop away for my life. But only as long as I remember to help to make sure that Atlas is well looked after. Right. Atlas, I'm going to... briefly just let go of you for a second while I sleep to make sure that we don't have any skeletons around. Oh, Nuska, that sounds like it would be hilarious. Right. Welcome back, Atlas. No. No. Thank you. Ah, dear. Does anyone have a the name of an artist who might be able to accept a commission for that? Yes. If anyone happens to know an artist who might have a sensible cost for for commissioning such a piece of artwork, I would be interested in it, because I suspect that would actually be hilarious to have. And, well, since it's September, I have more subs than I was planning, so therefore I have more money for commissioning such silliness, as well as trying to commission some more quotes. I do not need to commission quotes. Those happen just for the hell of it. Popping it in Discord for other inputs on artist. Thank you, Nuska. Oh, goodness. Right. I feel like I would like to have another tree back here, I think. That's not the base of a tree. It just feels like that's the sort of thing that really would be good to have a commission for. If only for the lore of Scots being chased down by Kel. If you find a turnaround of your avatar character, so thank you, Kel. If you hadn't immediately turned around and said that sounds like a fantastic idea, I wouldn't have leaned into it and said that commissioning it would be a good one. But since you did, I'm going to blame you for the fact that it will probably end up being commissioned now. Some more dark oak. And do we have any more spruce? Yes, I might actually have a decent amount of spruce around here. The only thing I'm running out of is oh dear. And to think, I half expected that if anybody got chased down by Kel with a sword first, it would have been Tadpole. But hey, apparently I am more likely to be the one that Kel murders. Did I pick up any more dark oak? Yes, I did. That's good. That's not the mangrove roots. That's the mangrove roots. Do. He'd be too busy travelling between the Hall of Fames with a book and quill trying to make a record of things. That also sounds believable. So, one thing I should have done was, as we were actually riding back with Atlas, had a look at how all of this looked as we came along the appropriate sight lines. So let's have a quick look, because I plan on having a bridge coming over here. Okay, those trees look good from this angle. Yep, I like that. And if we were to be coming, I would still be twitching at the thought of the mess of his storage. Does Tadpole even have any functional storage at the best of times? I know I probably shouldn't be picking on the man, but, well, it's Tad. Okay, this is looking good. Thank you, Atlas. Oh, room of auto-sorting, he just doesn't use it. Wow. I mean, part of me is unable to comment on the grounds of having a partially built auto-sorting system that I just never got round to finishing. IKEA is actually supposed to be an auto-sorting system, but most of my time I spend removing stuff from IKEA instead of putting it into it. Finished a moss farm in your solo world. Awesome! Moss farms are so useful, Fishy. I know, I have 5 of them. Dotted in different areas of the world. Is it 5 or 4? Let's do a mental count. We've got 1 in Lagville. I've got 1 in the Caldera. I've got 1 in... Oh, actually. Thinking about it, I might only have 2. That can't be right. There must be another couple. I'll have to have a look around and see where they are. But yes, moss is one of those materials that I could not live without. Oh. Now this tree is... Actually, I'm just going to leave it. But what I do is that. And then I need another one on this side. Which point? I think there, and that should do it. But yes, moss farms are so absolutely useful, amazing, and brilliant. Kind of surprised I don't have one up here. Given the amount of moss I've been using around this section of the world, I'm kind of surprised I don't have one. It just feels weird. Feels weird. I'll have to build another one. I wanted to avoid the lag. Yes, and then I introduced 70 pillagers. Sorry. And then I allowed you lot to introduce 70 pillagers. 8 modules. 8 modules! Oh, awesome! That sounds like it's definitely a moss farm to keep you going for a while then. Right. I think I'm going to make another large tree here. Which means I don't have enough dark oak in my inventory. As someone who can't design redstone to save their life, congratulations. And yes, I'm not including the maze as redstone. The maze is Scots stone, and is about as good as a piece of redstone as... Yeah, it's not. Yeah, like I said, it's not good redstone though. And the massive moving maze still needs to be finished. Which reminds me, after I have had a quick nap, nope, yes, okay. So, yeah, it does. For those who haven't heard of the moving maze, this weekend, coming up, is the Infinity Cove server birthday celebration weekend. Infinity Cove is the Patreon server for Joel Duggan, and is one of the places that I hang out when I'm not actually streaming in my own world, to be able to relax with Minecraft. And this weekend, you have 2 people who you will be able to follow and watch, who will be hanging around for the birthday events, during which you may see people crazy enough to actually try and work out whether or not I have finished building the giant maze. Other than that, however, I would highly recommend it because it is going to be a very interesting weekend of lots of silliness. There may be other people streaming. I will try and find their names if they admit to it. But also, Joel Duggan, whose Patreon server it is, also worth checking out.
They talk about another kind of world.
And with that, crikey, this feels like an advertisement stream. It's not, but it is. It's an advertisement for another pair of streams. Right, let's get this a little bit more fixed as a tree, because it kind of looks like it's not finished. That's as close as you're going to get to proper ads. I don't... Ow. Heck, I forget to run ads anyway. Which is why people get pre-roll around here, and for which, I would apologise, but honestly, it's probably better off not having ads. Oh, not having me run ads regularly. For those who get caught with pre-roll, I'm terribly sorry. It's one of those balances. I try not to have ads everywhere, and as a result, we have ads at the start. Right, where are we? Yeah, I need a bit here. Do that, and a bit more here. At least as far as I'm aware, I don't have ads set up. And Kibo is on a 20 stream streak. Thank you for the Kibo? Thank you for the Kibo. Well, I mean, given the Kibo's just streaking, we've definitely gotten quite a bit of Kibo. Oh my! Thank you for the Kibo. Hey Kibo, welcome in. Apparently my brain is not functional, is slightly switched off, and is currently in squirrel mode. This is of course normal. There. That's better. Ooh, that's nice. That works. That looks a bit too much on its own. I'm going to regret putting that there. I'm going to regret putting that there. Because that means I need another couple of large trees there to balance it. It looks fine from other angles. It's just when you look at it as you're arriving that it doesn't. I do, however, have a problem. I think I might be out of... No. I think I might be out of mangrove roots. Oops. Do we have any propagules? Yes. Surprisingly, we do. And we still have a couple of pieces of bone meal. Can't believe I'm out of mangrove roots. Let's grow them in the river. Apparently Minecraft heard that I was out of roots and decided to give me roots. Wow. Let's Seems like the cereal or nacho problem. You add more cereal, then you need more milk, then you yeah. I add more tree, and then I need more tree, and then I need more logs, and then I need more, I had... There it is. I knew I had bone blocks around here. I got plenty of everything except for mangrove roots. And again with so much root. I mean, this is great. That's at least 3 or 4 more trees, maybe even 5 or 6 out of just those 2. So that's good. Let's get into here and start removing its logs. I don't need mangrove wood. Sorry, mangrove leaves. I just need mangrove logs and mangrove roots. Is that everything that is necessary to cause this tree to decompose? Yes, excellent. Right. Ow. While this tree is decomposing, I am going to grab its roots. And the nice thing is you don't have to worry about whether or not you're going to get any saplings from this because, well, you can already see how many saplings you're going to get, and I've got a pet. I got 38 roots out of that one tree. Apparently Minecraft has decided, yeah, you needed swamp roots. Excellent. Here, have all of the swamp root. I am not going to complain. This makes it very quick to get large amounts of swamp root. Is it me, or do these trees only ever grow their logs in a north-south or east-west orientation? They don't ever have anything going off to the sides. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I stand completely corrected the moment I said it. Scotsman's saying something. I should prove him wrong, said Minecraft. Is that all of the logs? The fact that the tree just dropped out from under me suggests the answer is yes. And we have a bronze ore, for those who are in need of one. Okay, how did we do on swamp roots? A stack and 8. I think that'll do me for the moment. By the way, that I don't really care about the rest of it. I was just after the roots. Yes. I bet you really feel big for having a motorbike that is that noisy. Cool. That was a useful amount of mangrove log as well. I was about to say something that I was going to regret. Decent amount of mangrove out of that. It's not the phrasing that I was going to use initially, but it's the phrasing that I'm going to stick with. And the sun goes down over Scotsman's sanity. And everybody goes, wait, what sanity? I thought I just threw those away. So if we've got a tall tree here, I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight. No. What? Let's move back the hillside here a fraction. And put one here, just on the edge. There. That feels like a good place to put a tree. No, 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 yes, yes. Not enough. Before we climb this tree, I should grab the leaves. That's not the leaves, that's the leaves. Wow. I wonder why I'm running low on dark oak leaves. I can't think why I might have used a few. Nah. Can't think of anywhere that I might have used some dark oak leaves around here today. I say, please tell me I've got more mangrove roots. I thought I had. Right. And now we start. Nope, not you. You should be dark oak leaves, not spruce. No, no. I need another couple more of these. Now we go to there, above there. It's a mystery. No, it's a spruce tree. Nearly. Actually, I'm not sure these are spruce. Oh, there. Let's get around this side. Wow. That scaffolding went in completely the wrong direction. I am not about to say the next sentence that crossed my mind. Ah! It's there. No. There. Wait, how many? Oh, no, that works. Okay. Goodness. These big trees take a lot of leaves. I can't think why. No, I'm going to have to scaffold it. I want to start around about there. Thank you. I think I can put one more there. Right, how does that look now? Oh, that's better. That's better. That balances it so much nicer with two large trees there. I feel like I need a small tree here. Just to finish off the balancing. Do you think that'll be the right place? Yeah, then it'll be sort of up and down, and then yes, that'll be just right. Managed most of a pretty good drawing of Scarlet Witch before your hand started. Nice! I will admit, I did not know that you sketched Glam Pixie. I didn't. I almost feel that I should have known that. But managing that before your hand cramped sounds good. And I feel like my next statement should be, so how do you feel about a chibi form of Kel chasing a chibi form of me with an axe whilst Atlas watches on in the background? No. See, short tree, tall trees, doesn't look like it's much shorter, but it is. That works nicely. Oh, wow. Doesn't mean did this whole area just massively change sword, not axe? Either way, I'll have been asking for it. Oh, wow. It's amazing what putting in trees like this. I asked you to do one thing. Look up. Exactly. I love the way that just adding the trees has made so much difference to this area. Right, the other thing I wanted to do is add some fencing along the road to... An axe is a better weapon for hurting things in Minecraft. Well, we all know that Kel is going to attempt to hurt me with this one. Oh, I've got spruce logs in my inventory. Let's see how many fences we get out of that. And the answer is, eh. I'm going to use fences for dotting along the side of roads rather than hedging, because the hedging will be destroyed by Ravagers. Which is why we have to Ravager-proof all of the pretties, unfortunately. I feel like I should probably add in some squirrels doing squirrel things. So just this, is this image going to get very, very interesting, and hilarious? I think what I was about to say in the middle of that statement, before I statemented my way out of that statement with more statement, was that I should probably put some stone walls into all of this, and we should probably make them mossy stone walls. And I feel like that's nowhere near enough. Let's go for about that much. Where's my... there it is. Mossy cobble walls. Just add in a few stone walls just to make this place look a little bit more rustic. Rustic? Not quite sure rustic is the right word, but it does feel like the right tone, however, in these areas. couple here. Don't forget to test it. Yeah, I know. There's probably a lot that I might... But what I think I'll do is we'll test it tomorrow, because I want to add in quite a lot more detail today. Between all of this. Because there's a whole heap that needs to be done. Like, I'd like to start putting in the bridge across here, from here to roughly where that pig is. And there is going to be a ruined bridge. Which will be... Where is it? 20-minute warning. Excellent. I'd like to put a ruined bridge here and over on that side, so it looks like there used to be a bridge going over towards the other ruined farm. But the bridge has been destroyed. And this whole path needs doing, and this whole area hasn't been done, and we've basically done the southern side of the farm. And oh, so much of this involves me having a scope or creep list that's going to be insane. Share the brain cell with the other one. Why am I sharing a brain cell? I don't think I can... Also, we need to go through and put in a lot of coarse dirt around these trees and some more low rocks. Oh. Sorry, Keepo, I wasn't really following the train of thought there. I suspect that's because you had the brain cell, not me. Right, let's get a whole heap of not any of this. A whole heap of not any of this. That's a very good thing to have, Scots. Hold on, one of these had sticks in it. This one. I think the problem is when we do the next test I'll have to remove all of the shulkers and possibly these 5 chests. The chests actually are probably fine, it's just I should really move all the shulkers. What was I going to do? Oh yes, coarse dirt, for which we don't have enough, so let's make some. Really need more brain cell. And let's grab 16 of these, and 16 of those, and we have a far-fetched for those who might want it. And make half slabs out of that. Anyone need a far-fetched? Well, apparently I do. Right. So that's an axe, not a fire extinguisher, Scots. No. We don't want to place anything that would raise a Ravager up next to a tree, because it would cause the Ravager to eat the tree. Feed the Ravagers to the trees. Wait, no, that's not the right sentence. Actually, that probably shouldn't have taken those 2 out. I would like to do that. But then again, we also have the old quote of save a tree, shred a woodpecker. No. Possibly the right place. Oh hey, I caught it. Woohoo! I needed that. No. I needed that. Let's put a couple of these here. Let's take out some of this and turn it into coarse. Not that. A bit more here. And turn that one into one of these. And actually, let's bring this over in this direction. This is very much like what we've done with the ground up at Gordonstone Ward, where it's very, very rocky and coarse dirt. Who doesn't need a duck with a leak? Quack? That's one of those statements that sounds like it should be in a Monty Python question. Oh, no, not you. Ah, no, I didn't mean to take that out. Where did I get a crimson slab from? Oh, I've had that for like 45 minutes to 3 hours. Because that was from the chair that we put heretofore into. I should find more gravel and go through on a gravel pass in a minute. Found more hole. Thank you, Minecraft, for providing more hole for me to fall into. Far-fetched is a duck holding a leak. Well, that's just quackers. Okay, this is starting to look pretty good. And a bit here. And a tree. Oh, I didn't do the two trees further up the hill. The two large ones. I also need more. No, that's not... I did want the gravel, didn't I? I need more mossy cobble. Let's make myself a whole stack of these. Except in Sword and Shield, where it's holding a shield and a leek sword. For some reason I half expected that statement to be except in Sword and Shield, where it's a leek holding a duck. Don't know why, that's just what my brain followed through with. Superfast Feg, welcome in and thank you for the follow. Come here. I do not want to finish that phrasing there, Loopy. Welcome in. Glad to finally catch one of my streams. Well, I'm here all week. Contrary to most people's preferences. Now, glad to see you here. You caught me doing a large amount of landscaping today. I've been putting in trees and more trees and more trees and a small stables that you can't... Oh, no, there it is. I was about to say that you can't see because it's hidden behind trees. Yeah, right. I'm not here on Wednesday. Yeah. No, that's not what I wanted to put there. I wanted to put gravel there. And then some more of the coarse dirt. And I still haven't done beneath those trees over on this section of hillside. And the sun's setting. Of course the sun is setting. I'm in the middle of something and I'm trying to do it quickly. And the sun obviously has decided that the last thing it will do is let me do anything in a sensible manner. Oh no, that's stone over dirt. Can't break the rule. No stone over dirt. Where's my bed? Surfetched, far-fetched, evolved form, duck with a sword and a shield made from a leek. Ah. There's a lot of leaking around going on here. Right. Where was I? Oh yes. I feel like we need gravel a little bit here. And this Wednesday I am hanging out with some friends and playing board games. And possibly having a chat with one of my ex-colleagues relating to life, the universe, and jobs. Because I still have one. And it makes sense to keep an eye on what's going on in other areas of the world of jobs. String his liver as well. No, that's only if we happen to be counting how many times the word autocrafter or crafter is used in this week's spawn chunks. And anyone caught playing the drinking game of will Joel or Pix mention the crafter, better have a strong liver and a strong will. Spawn Trunks has just dropped on Patreon. It's a good one this week. I mean, it's a good one most weeks. But somebody near the start made the joke that we should have a drinking game around the crafter. How strong is the liquid you're drinking? Well, I tend to go with rather strong beers or rum. Except for when I'm being set fire to by ginger. Because, of course, all the rum has gone. That's not what I meant to put there. I wanted to put the gravel there. Where has all the rum gone? That's been set fire to with Scott. And Alistair. Can't forget Alistair. Dangerous half of the two. Right. I have about 2 more minutes before I need to declare Pretty's o'clock. Let's see if we can run out of gravel for detailing before we do. Oh, absolutely, given the area here. Hasn't had any done with it yet. And I've got 3 more. 1, 2, 3 to run out of gravel. And we'll put in a couple of bits of mossy cobble. Actually, let's make this a bit more of a... like so. I probably should have brought in some tuff in that area as well. I don't have any, so we'll just have to knot. Just have to knot. Well, I mean, it's an accurate statement. Food, food. Food. A couple of those. A bit here. And I do believe that might be... Hey, Sal. Welcome in. Regrettably, I am just getting close to wrapping up point, but thank you for joining us this evening. Saw here. Hey, the bot hasn't thrown anyone out for yelling Sal or Loopy. 2-to-1 odds it will do any second now. Aww. Sorry, Sal, but you know my timetable. It's kind of fairly fixed. Right. I'm going to grab my bed and hide in a house. Right. Let us hide in a house. Oh, there we go. I spoke too soon. I swear, that bot really does have a thing on you. What did you do to that bot in a past life, Sal? Right. Let us hit this button. And this button, and this button, and proceed to go. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, that has dramatically changed the way all of this feels. Oh my goodness. Does this happen to have a direct line of sight to... Yes, it does. We can see the Temple of Yagh-Skrem off in the distance. And I think once I put the bridge in, that's going to look really cool. That needs working on because that's not been touched properly yet. Let's go up to the Great Hall and see how it looks from up here, because that's been one of our... Oh, wow. That looks... I love it. I really do. That feels so much more life-like, and actually like it's just coming together. We need to do pretty much that level of detailing on the north side now. So that's going to take a while, because all of this area has no detailing in it. It's still got the barest of paths, the fields are barely undone, we've still got room for another field here. Oh goodness, this is going to take a little bit, but hey, this is not bad for a week's worth of work. We started this last Monday, didn't we? Where's my 21st was Ravager, okay, we started this on the 20th, so we've done 2 weeks on this. Okay, it's going to be a 3-week build, give or take. Yeah, I need to get this bridge in, which means I need to clear that river, but yeah. I'm left thinking that melon farm is a little bit too, well, it kind of looks a little bit too full of melons. I might have to break some of that. But other than that, that's the only thing that I'm a little bit upset with. All of this just looks awesome. And I do love the Temple of Yggdrasil in the distance. Right. Let's have a quick look over here. As the sun starts to set. Can I not turn some of the melons into pumpkins? I might well do that, Kibo. I know I was a little bit uncertain about doing that initially, but now that I've seen the way that it looks, it's a little bit over the top. I've just realised we have not lit this area up, though, so that's a bit of a problem. But I love the way that the shadow of the Great Hall just goes straight over it. You did, Kel, and I was reluctant to try it because I thought it would look too messy. And I was trying to avoid it looking too messy, but now it looks too consistent. And I'm just going to... humbug. Humbug? Bah humbug. And as the sun rises again... Right. I'm going to push that button, this button. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. It has been a lovely evening. We've made great progress on this, and the whole place is looking seriously a lot more like a farm, which is my goal. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where, well, for obvious reasons, we're going to be carrying this on because, well, I'd like to actually try and really make this just look insanely brilliant. And there's so much more that we can do. I hope everyone has a good time zone, and I hope everyone looks after themselves and takes care and has a good evening. You are, as always, amazing, and gremlins. Let's see. I was trying to work out if there was a decent person to raid to. I'm thinking... You know, I don't follow Blunding, so I hadn't even thought of him. Them. Is that him? Dang it. Yeah, I'm not linking out to Soren. I'm not that lunatic. I was actually thinking of... let's go to Canadian Dragon. Let's go in the direction of Canadian Dragon. Right. Blunding's a good one. Oh, then again, maybe not. We've got a maturity warning on Canadian Dragon, so let's check Blunding. Search filter. Ah, well then. Blunding's a good one. Excellent. Right then. We have a raid message up, I'm sure. And if you don't, here's another one. As I say, I hope everyone has a fantastic time zone. I hope everyone has an amazing evening. Look after yourselves, take care, be amazing, and I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.